Hey everybody, welcome back to Andertons TV. You may have seen one or two other videos like this as Pete and I are getting our groove on with this blindfold challenge of different kinds of famous drive pedals or different kind of famous pedals just generally.
Yeah.
But today...
Yeah, this is the one, isn't it?
Ting, ting, ting.
This is the one I really don't want to get wrong because everybody's going to go, you're the one that can't tell the real one from all the other ones.
So underneath...
The one that's £10,000.
My beautiful Andertons hoodie of doom is a selection of 10 pedals today. We've pushed the boat out. Normally we just do 8, but we've done 10.
And we can do many more of that. Surely there must be many more.
And as you can see, well, maybe you can't see, I don't know. We have some pedals here, and today we are blindfold shooting out the Klon challenge.
Bum, bum, bum.
We have 9 contenders and 1 goat. Yes, indeed. One of these pedals here, you can probably see on screen now, but I'm not telling Pete which one it is. One of these pedals is an original gold Klon that we've borrowed from Paul, who runs our guitar gallery.
Legend.
It's a Centaur logo gold one, serial number about 1500. It's the kind of pedal that will change hands on eBay for £3,000 to £5,000. And they've been going up crazy amounts over the last few years. And I guess that's why it's so copied, isn't it? So across the range here, we've got pedals here that are as little as 40 quid, and we've got a couple of pedals on here that are around about the 250 mark. There's loads and loads and loads of blogs online about, you know, which one sounds better than the other ones, but I don't think anyone's done this kind of video yet. So Pete doesn't know what order I've got them plugged into. I've had to double up on my loopers here, so I've got a Gig Rig Quartermaster going into a disaster area DPC, sorry. So yeah, we've got 8 pedals through here and a couple of pedals through here, but all discreetly sort of looped in. So we're only going to be hearing 1 pedal at a time. I've just set everything at 12 o'clock on the knobs, which is, I think that's again with Klons, everybody kind of, you know, talks about the secret sauce recipe that they have for their setting. So I'm just going to put everything at 12 and then let Pete's ears guide us. He can have more or less volume, more or less gain, more or less tone. And interestingly now, every single pedal that we've got just has the same 3 knobs on it. So we've basically got gain, treble, and output. Do they all have that? Gain, treble, and output? Actually, a couple of them here just have tone, but we'll just assume that turning tone up adds treble. But hey, are you ready, Pete?
Yeah. Before we do that, just like and subscribe this video and hit the notification bell. See, I have to say it every time. And if you want to watch some other of these videos, just click on the pop-up banner up here in the left-hand side of the screen. Thank you very much, but let's get started.
I'm so excited. So as we always say, YouTube, please collectively think of a number between 1 and 10, summon it into your brain, transmit it to Pete, and Pete, in a Uri Geller style, please give me the first number that comes into your head.
3.
3. It's always 3.
Is it?
Okay, it's always 3 in these videos. Here we go.
That's because of my favourite number. Can we have a clean tone first?
Oh, sorry,
just
yes.
a quick clean tone.
Yes.
Here's a clean tone. Yeah.
Number 3 is this one.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of volume on that.
Well, everything's at 12.
It sounds good. Slightly noisy.
I mean, I'll switch on and off.
If I go...
Okay, I'm switching on and off. Correct.
There's some noise there. If I put it in the, of course, 2...
Is it authentic noise,
Is it authentic noise? If I put it in position, let's say 2...
I should add, I just will add, we're running every single pedal here off of a 9-volt supply, as in, you know, like a multi, except for the real one, as the owner of that has said, please, can you just use the battery in case anything bad happens to it. So yes,
that's fair enough.
I'm just letting you know that's the dealio.
Okay, I really like that sound like that.
Okay.
I thought that was really good.
What would you like me to do? In my head,
volume down a bit.
It's like, that's the 2 things, isn't it? It's either you like volume goes down, gain goes up, or the other way, gain goes down, volume goes up. So here, let's do the volume down, but gain up.
I would say gain at 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
because I think that's the magic.
The magic.
Well, that's people don't use it as such. They use it more as of a boost thing. But I think Josh JSS said that you need to crank that gain up to get the best out of the stuff within the pedal.
Let's go.
So let's try that. Almost becomes kind of too screaming, but it's a test is this. If it wants the feedback, because I think the Klon kind of do that, don't they? Anyway, that sounds really good. I think...
Other way, I'm going to go now volume up and gain down. Here we go.
I think that sounds really good.
I think that's the way to do this test. We'll do everything at 12, and then we'll just go, and then you choose.
So I think that doesn't need to do anything. The tone level is fine, or the treble level at the moment now is fine for me.
Okay.
So that's a good place.
So
this guitar is nice as well, by the way. It's a 1959 custom shop gold sparkle.
Matches your eyes and your underpants.
Definitely. And my...
Hey. Okay, next number, please. Between 1 and 10.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Yeah. Same noise, kind of that little bit of a noise, and it sounds really similar.
Want me to flip? Want me to flip between 3 and 10? Okay.
Yeah. That's definitely nice. That's number 1 now.
Okay, and number 10 again?
Sounds good. Try to...
So we're going more drive.
It's not as fat.
Okay, more drive, less volume. Here we go.
Yeah, so 3 o'clock on the drive.
Yeah.
Can you go to the first one? That was number 3, and then put
with
that on
the same
3.
settings?
Same settings.
Okay, hold on just a second.
This is gonna kill me again. I'm dialing back the tone. Okay, go back to the other one, please.
Okay.
I mean, I don't remember Klons having this much gain in them, but I might be wrong because it's all been so confused.
Well,
I still prefer number 3 over number 10.
Let me give you the reverse though. So drive down, volume up a little bit of number 10.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I prefer at the moment number 3 and then number 10.
So we're putting it in this order. So right, this is bound to change as we go along. So next
number 7, please. Number 7. Lucky number 7.
I'm not even sure which one this is. Okay, here we are.
Okay, you all right? Ooh. That's nice. I like that. Okay.
More gain.
Let's
less
go gain
volume.
at 3 o'clock. Yeah. Less. Okay. See, that's the thing that Klon pedals or Klon clones or whatever has that they have got this compression in them that wants them to feed back, you know? I like that, but my good lord, compare it to number three, please.
Again,
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
And
Back
number 7 again.
7, yeah.
It feels to me...
I feel like 7 is slightly more noisy, but I'm not sure. It's got a nice fat tone there.
Yeah, it feels to me like 7 and 10 have been voiced with a little bit less brightness and a little bit more pushed in the lower mid-range, which is what's giving it a different tone to number 3. But
okay.
I mean, might be able to, again, I'm leaving the treble control untouched really.
So let's go 3 and so this is just what I think now. 3, 10, 7 in that order now.
So you think 7 is the least good or the least good?
Yeah. So for now,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Let me just go through it. So I'm just going to put
go. Yeah.
And I'm going to put everything on that kind of slightly.
Can you do it on like 1 o'clock or something like the gain on 1:30?
Okay. 1:30. It's very specific.
It's
okay.
not okay.
So and we've got all the output very slightly. Probably at like 11 o'clock, maybe 10:30, maybe 11:15. Okay. So 3, go.
Yeah.
10.
Oh my God.
7.
Go back to 10, please. Oh! Back to 3, please. This is completely wrong. I'm completely upside down now.
It's super tough. I would not want to call...
This is not a thing to call, man, because they are very good. All of them, I think, are really good. But I think, actually, number 10 needs to... Oh, man, I think number 10 needs to go up at place space 1.
Okay.
But I can't... It's so difficult to call.
So we're now saying that...
10, 3, 7.
I've just literally scribbled the wrong line out. Okay, so we're going, 10, 3, 7. Right, well, let's pick another number. Let's just make it even more complicated.
10 is slightly noisier than the other two. That's my only concern. But then I think...
That might be a Klon thing.
Okay, number 5, please.
Number 5. Here we go.
It just gets more and more difficult. Okay, and then 3 o'clock on a gain?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of...
I know, I didn't...
That's almost like power...
I should have done the volume first. But
that's almost like volume in the gain. Try number 10 with the same kind of gain in it.
With the same... okay.
Same amount of gain.
Okay.
Oh,
must have both on. Sorry.
No, number 10 needs to go back down, man. Number 10 needs to go back down, and I think this one was number 5 needs to go... This is what I'm saying. It's just completely... That's the wrong kind of gain. I think I'm hearing the wrong kind of gain from what I'm...
So I'm confused now. So
okay, so 5...
5, which is the one we've just tried, is in which position?
Number 1.
Okay, 5, number 1.
3...
So you're
10,
bumping
7.
3 back up again, and then
10, 7. So now number 7 is at the last.
It's okay.
So can I hear number 5 and number 3 with like?
So number 5 and number 3 you want to shoot out. Okay, 5 with what gain?
At about 2 o'clock.
About 2 o'clock.
Not 3. A little bit less than.
Okay. Go.
Okay.
That was number 5. Number 3.
Back to the other one, back to 5.
5.
I think 5 needs to go up to number 1 now.
5 is number 1 already.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, fine then.
I must admit, I'm throwing this in here just because of whether the people... Number 3 is the only one at the moment to me that sounds different because it doesn't seem to have that kind of slightly lower mid-range.
It's a bit nasally.
So
it's almost
I'm
a bit more like a tube creamer.
but the other 3, so number 7, number 10, and number 5, to me are all sounding like nigh on identical at the moment. But okay, right. Let's just
1.
We go number 1 now. Okie dokie. Here's number 1.
Ooh, that's really nice.
Okay.
Gain on about 2 o'clock?
2, sure, like 3 minutes past 2?
Yeah, 3 minutes
Okay.
past 2, maybe
Okay.
4 minutes and 32 seconds. I really like this. That just sounds really nice.
So we're going back to number 5, which is your current first placer.
Okay, back to 1. No!
No different.
Have a listen to that. If I do this is number 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no difference. There is no difference there. Not so far as I can hear right in front of the speaker. But
I mean,
saying that, I think number 1 has to go up in front of number 5.
Okay, can I do a revert? Right, I'm just going to put more gain because you didn't really hear number 1 with more gain in it. So now I'm going up to like 3:15.
Okay.
Number 5.
It's more spiky.
They sound different now. They sound a bit more different now.
It's more. The number 5 is more spiky, which I think number 1 sounds
Spiky
better.
in a Klon way or spiky in a hedgehog way?
Or spiking, just somebody just I don't know, like if somebody just pencil shot. Anyway, no, I think number 5 needs to go up in the first place.
You mean number 1?
Number 1 needs to go number.
Yeah, that's okay.
Number 1 place.
Okay.
My God, can't remember this. It's just.
I've
10
got
is
it.
too
It's
many,
fine.
man.
I've got it. Okay. So you have now, just to recap, in fact, now is a good time, I think, to do
like a
recap from, and I'm going to set everything with your new sort of desired 2:15 tone.
64 seconds. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Hang on. 2:15.
Drink there.
And what other one was that? 2:15. Okay, so this is what we're going with now. In last place at the moment, or out of, because we're at the halfway stage. At last place is number 7. In second to last place is number 10.
I mean, I can't tell the difference between the two.
Okay, and then in third place at the moment is this one, number 3.
That sounds different, yeah.
And then we have number 5.
More gain up there, yeah, okay.
Maybe I've got this at 2:30 rather than 2:15. I apologise.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Oh, have a listen to that though. You know, it's got this fatness to it. I said that it's probably not.
Are you guys agreeing at the moment? Okay, so you're happy with the order so far?
I'm happy. Maybe
right.
I mean the two last ones could come up a bit because I think the third last, so the number 3.
Number 3?
No, not number 3 on the list of the.
Yeah, it was both. It was number 3 is in third place at the moment.
That just sounds completely different from anything else, which led me to believe that actually that is not. Anyway, let's move on.
Okay, so you can go 2, 4, 6. In fact, you've got some sort of aversion to even numbers here.
I'll take 2 then.
2. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's good as well. Yummy.
Should we do the 2:15?
Yeah.
Okay, 2:15.
We'll try to give it a bit more gain because it's definitely got less gain than the others.
3 o'clock gain.
Yeah. Has the Klon got that much gain?
Want to go up against number 1?
I really like that, but...
Okay. Up against number 1, your current number 1.
Okay. That's good as well, isn't it? Okay, is that the same amount of gain on there?
I think number 2 has got a lot more gain, but the knob is in the same position.
Okay, can you go 5 o'clock gain, or can you go like higher gain?
On
like,
which one? On number 1?
Both of them.
Okay, we're going, 5 o'clock gain.
Okay.
So that was number 1, number 2.
I'm just gonna admit as well, one thing here is that I've actually not really played that many clones. I've tried one once, maybe twice.
What, real clones you mean?
A real clone.
I've never, ever plugged into a real clone.
Yeah, we had Mix. I've tried Mix. He had his here.
I never tried that.
And then I've tried Thorpe's one, which both are silver. And now this is the first gold one that I think I've tried.
Yeah, I've never tried one.
Okay, let me just go back. What are we on now? Number...
2.
Number 2. Okay, and 1. Back to the other one. So this is 1.
This is 2.
Because now I've backed it up. Look, I've backed down to about 7 here on the guitar. And then here the different... And you go?
1.
Apart from it being slightly out of tune. I'm back. The other one before is slightly more clear when you back it off.
I agree.
So that one needs to go on number 1, or is that number 1 now?
It's number 1 already. So your position 2, you'll decide. I tell you what I'm going to do.
Position 2 needs to be in 2nd place.
Okay, well I'm going to give you your current 3rd place, and then you can kind of go, right, so is 2 going to stay in 2, or is it going to drop down? So this is the current 3rd place one.
Current 3rd place, okay. Holy moly, that sounds good.
I know, and then so here's number 2.
That sounds good. That sounds good as well.
No. Go between. Okay, number 5, which is. And number 2.
I think 5 needs to go up.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I was splitting hairs, I would put 5 above 2. But
Yeah, 5 needs to go above 2 for sure.
man. Okay, so 2 is going in there.
Man.
Right.
Holy smokes.
We'll
4.
do some sort of overall rundown. You go number 4, are you?
Yeah.
Oh man, it would be really helpful if some of these sounded terrible now, wouldn't it? Here we go.
That's just nice and clear, you know. Maybe not. Maybe
more
sort of-
ganache. Because
More ganache, yeah.
everything's at 12 o'clock,
Yeah,
so
ganache.
we'll go.
And then swap over to number
Number 1. Okay, so with.
Oh, go back
So
to the
number
other
4's
one.
got a lot less gain, hasn't it?
And it's less
Maybe number
clear.
4's the real Klon.
Oh,
I mean, who knows?
I was just gonna swear. Oh, don't say that, man. Don't say that.
Maybe it is.
Because no, we haven't done. What we haven't done is the tone controls and the.
We haven't touched tone controls.
We haven't touched tone controls.
No,
in
everything's
this one.
been number 12 so far.
And I think that is a sign. I know that on my KTR, I would just put it at 12. So, but anyway. Which one is this?
4. I'm going to put a little bit more gain in, even though other pedals have less.
Sorry, Muff. Again, the other one.
Against number 1.
The 4 has got this fatness to it.
Oh, okay. 4, he's got the fatness.
Maybe it meant fatness, but maybe slight too much treble on it. Can you back down the treble or the tone ever so slightly? Man, back to number 1. Back to 4.
They're so. I mean, all that I'm hearing there is that you've backed the treble down on number 4 a bit. But if I put the treble back up, I bet the 2 sound the blimmin' same. Do it again.
It's
That's. I even changed halfway through. You didn't even notice the change. Go on. Yeah, 4 is a bit fatter. I would agree.
Is this 4?
Yes.
Okay, have a listen to the noise.
Yeah.
Go to the other one.
It's just more fatness on the noise.
Go to number 3. Oh, they all got slightly noise. Oh!
So where are you putting number 4 in the list then, Mr. Pete?
3rd place.
3rd place.
This is on me it's like having a dice and then just going.
It's fine. Okay, so you have got, let me see, what have we not done yet? We've got number 6, number 8,
number 6.
and number
No, that's it.
9.
Oh my god.
6,
8.
and
Do
9.
9, please.
9.
Holy smokes,
Okay,
man. This
9.
is impossible. And this just sounds good as well. Ah! I mean, that is good as well.
Do you want to try the 230 challenge?
Yes, please.
Okay.
You can see I enjoy playing these pedals because it gives me that slight gain.
It's a great. Oh, all of them.
That's a bit more noise level on that one.
You want to compare that to another noise level one? Here we go. Okay.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can.
I'm wondering if that's the real one because it's got like a almost like they say it needs a lift. You know, it needs a
like a ground lift.
Yeah. But you know what? It sounds flipping great. That it sounds. Okay, I mean that sounds good as well. I'd put that at number 3 or 4 place.
Okay,
apart
do you want to try this?
Noisy.
Okay, so let's just
compare it to number 1, please.
Okay, number 1. Number 1.
Okay, back to 9.
Number 9.
Oh, could you put gain on that one to like 3 o'clock?
A 9.
A 9, yeah.
It was
we
on
didn't do
230 already, so I mean,
Was
I can pump it up to 3. This is
right. And compare that to.
Sorry, I've got them both on.
10 needs to go. 9 needs to go up.
Up
And before. That's my favorite one so far, I think.
So sorry, so 9
needs to now be number 1 on the list.
Okay.
I think, but you know what? I've got absolutely no clue about any of this stuff.
Who knows?
Holy smoke! I mean, there's a whole
6.
another. There's a whole another. Sorry to interrupt. There's a whole another test for clones. It's a booster into an amp that's gaining. That's a whole another video.
It's a whole nother video.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 6.
6.
Oh, that's a bit underwhelming, but and I say that as the real clone. There's not much fatness in that one.
Hang on. Let me just keep playing. Fairness, you had the gain. I need to do the gain at 3 o'clock.
Did you turn the volume up behind?
Yeah.
Above 12.
Okay.
It's too loud. And that's not clonny.
Not clonny.
For me.
Should we compare that to your current favourite?
Yeah, number 9 was it?
Okay. Okay, number 6.
So difficult. This is more spiky as well. It's got sort of a different drive on the top, but man.
So where are we? I mean, I
would say that's last place.
You think number 6?
I mean, I've got no idea, and they all sound. If you dial them in, they all sound so similar. And I know I'll probably.
I'm going to go through. No, it's fine. I'm going through. So you got one last pedal to go, which is number 8.
8. Okay.
And everything's at 12 at the moment. So bear that in mind.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
Okay, you want to go gain up a little bit here?
Oh, I like that.
And compare that to number 9.
Yeah. I'm back. Oh, I think that needs to. That's better than number 9. That's better. Number 8 is better than number 9.
Oh man. Okay. Let's do this.
So that goes up on first place. But I need to just have.
You need a run through, don't you?
Run through all of them.
Now, okay. Are we generally agreed that your kind of 3 o'clock gain setting is your preferred?
I think a little bit less than less than 3. So and not 2, not 3.
Somewhere in between, right? Let me just set.
This is
all
probably the
pedals.
worst one I've done yet. This is the worst.
Let me just set all the pedals with the gain slightly under 3, and then I'll take you through in your number 4 was the least gainy of them all. But okay, but if I put it at it is what it is, isn't it?
That might be the real Klon then.
Exactly, that's what I'm just saying. Okay, so now, people, I think. If I've written this down right, this is the one Pete thinks is in 10th place.
It's slightly noisy as well, isn't it? Okay.
And then I think this is in 9th place. Coming in at 8th place.
I think that one needs to be not the last.
You think this...
For listening to the gain now, is that the gain, for me, my opinion, it doesn't sound... It sounds too...
sorry, so you're downgrading number 10 to last place, are you?
Yeah. So the one we just had needs to go way back.
Okay. Pete, let's do the 10 down to 1 rundown.
Okay.
Okay, so I think, you guys correct me if I'm wrong here, I think number 10 is this one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we think number 9 is this one. Number 8 be this one. Number 7, I believe, is this one.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Then I think it's this one. So what is this, 6th place?
Yeah. Oh, that sounds good, man.
And then 5th place.
I almost went into Chuck Berry there. Yeah.
Okay, and 4th place, I think, is this.
He's got too much gain, perhaps. I don't know. Okay.
Bronze position in the shootout is this one.
That sounds good.
Silver medal.
Those two sound the same. Okay.
And gold medal.
I mean, I'm completely wrong probably. It is so difficult to tell. There's so minute the way that the nuances in the sound and the drive and the...
I don't think we've done a shootout yet where all 10 pedals sound so similar.
I think the one that sort of... Because I don't associate clones with lots of gain, you know, to the point of distortion, where maybe some of them seems about that 3 o'clock, that magic, whatever, it kind of becomes a little bit distorted, but maybe that's because I haven't used them enough. As I said, I'm not really the big Klon user, but I like a nice Klon sound. I got it all wrong, didn't I?
Is there such a thing? I mean, I totally forgot at the beginning of this video. If you've not seen any of the other challenge videos, obviously the idea is Pete has to put these in price order. So he's not trying to guess which brand is which pedal or anything like that. Just purely and simply, which sounds the most expensive down to the least expensive.
Yeah. And that's all individual. That's it's up to
I mean, this
the
is
individual
with,
that plays
with that guitar, a Fender Strat into a Victory DP40, which is a single channel, very clean sounding, kind of almost American sounding amplifier.
I know that sound, so that's why we use that amp.
You know, and we've obviously stayed within a relatively narrow, set of settings, because otherwise, if we were trying to do all of them across 10 pedals, it'd be like a 15-hour long video. I mean, I'm not entirely sure that it was. I think ultimately all you can really have is your favorite, isn't it? Rather than which is the best. So shall we do the reveal? I mean, so if you played along and you switched off your screen to go through this, and you've been making notes as well, you can turn your screen back on now and let's see what's happened. So in 10th place, with the pedal that Pete thought was the cheapest one of all and the least kind of, sexy Klon sounding, was the actual Klon. No, it wasn't. It was the Electro Harmonix Soul Food, which is our second most inexpensive pedal. So the second.
It's got too much drive in it.
Ultimate dearest one.
Yeah.
Super popular pedal.
Yeah. I'm happy with that one.
Okay. In 9th place was the Tone City Bad Horse, which, so in fairness, what Pete has done successfully is eliminate the two cheapest pedals, which is the Tone City at £40 and the Soul Food at about £70, as his two least favourites. So I'm, hey, there's some, clearly it's all good. Next. So the next one surprised me a little bit, purely and simply because I know in blogs that I've read, this one always comes out really, really strongly. So the next is the RYRA Klon. Klone.
All right. Klon.
And that will be one of the dearer ones. So I think that's about £200. Yes, about £200. Comes in different colours, but the circuit inside is always the same. So don't worry about if the colour on the RYRA one just is aesthetic. They're all the same circuit inside. So that was that one. So next on my list, and apologies if I've cocked this up already, I've got the JRAD Archer.
Okay.
Now there are two versions of the Archer. There is a silver and a gold, and they are tonally slightly different. So this is the gold one. Apologies that the one we seem to have here has got a chip out of the volume knob, but they don't come like that. That was the one that throughout the whole thing I thought consistently sounded like it didn't have the fatness of the other ones. That, you remember right at the beginning
slightly,
there was one that seemed to be
I remember that.
Not worse, but just voiced slightly different.
But the sound was good in it. You know what I mean? So it doesn't. It might lose. Anyway.
Okay.
5th, is it? 5th, something like that.
Next, number 2, which was the MXR Sugar Drive.
Ooh.
Which, to be fair, did well. It's reasonably affordable. The Sugar Drive is about £130, I think, whereas
Something
Sugar Drive £130. Yep. Then was number 4, which was the Mjolnir from Mythos, and that was the one that sounded like it. That was the one that seemed to have noticeably less gain in it.
Okay.
So we sort of
Interesting.
That. So that's £200. Now we are into the top 4. So then we had the Centura. In 4th place.
All right.
Who's that by? I'm confused.
Ceriatone,
that's right. Now, we've used Pete's one. No, that's not a one-off, is it? But
no.
The guys made Pete
purple.
a purple one. Andertons have got some limited edition purple ones, but you normally buy this in either gold or silver. And again, it doesn't matter what colour you buy, it's all the same circuit inside.
There's a lot swapping around there in the top.
I think that is the dearest one, unless, of course, you include the Klon in there, which will be the dearest one. So that's £240. As you can see, it's the one that visually has gone for the total copy. 3rd place. The Klon is still in the running, by the way, so I'm just saying. 3rd place, the Way Huge Conspiracy Theory.
That's funny, because that was just from JSS's favourite Klon.
Indeed.
Apparently.
So that's fared very, very well. So well done, George and the team at Way Huge.
Oh, no.
Okay, so there are 2 pedals left, Pete. One is the real deal, and one is the Wampler Tumnus.
What?
I didn't even say that properly. And we didn't even have the Tumnus Deluxe. We just had the Tumnus Mini, which actually is the same. It's basically the bigger Tumnus has got a little bit more EQ control on it, but the Mini is essentially the same 3 knobs as the Klon. Now, I must admit, I thought when you started talking about the background noise, you were going to get this, because absolutely the Klon, whether it's because it's run on a battery, I would love to put a power supply in this and see if it does something different, but it's a £4,000 pedal that doesn't belong to me, so
when
I'm
it has
not
that
going to. Yeah. So that...
And was that right then?
That was the Klon.
Right?
That was the Klon.
So I was right in that, but I put that in second place.
It's so hard to know whether or not what you're hearing there is the pedal or the fact that it's running on a battery as opposed to a 9-volt supply. We will never know. But yes, that's the deal. You put the actual gold Klon in second place, and the winner, with sales presumably about to go through the roof for this pedal, you put the Wampler Tumnus Mini.
Right, you're welcome, Brian. You're welcome.
Fair play, fair play.
Wow, that's amazing.
I've got to be honest with you guys. It's
I did not expect that, I must admit.
I did not hear enough of a tonal difference across any of these pedals to either A, justify spending $5,000 or $500,000 if you want to buy Josh from JHS's one, which I think, by the way, we all know is a joke that he's trying to get $500,000.
Unless somebody wants to buy it, you know.
In which case,
and he says, I'll come and deliver it myself. Somebody might do.
Yeah, I mean,
can I just have number 1 and 2 again, please?
Well, I bet
want the real Klon with the Tumnus.
do you know what? Yes, let's do this video. Now that we know that number one,
this is the best one.
Number 9 is the Klon, let's actually see which one sounds the most similar.
Listen already.
Yeah.
As I said, it needs a ground lift. And because the other ones have got power to them, they will automatically be, the power supplies that we're using are isolated power supply, which means it takes away the hum.
So that makes perfect sense. See what this sounds like with a power supply.
Okay, and the Thomas?
Sorry, yeah. I must admit,
they do sound very similar.
You see, I think the Klon was super fat, so I want to go with a couple of the ones that I thought sounded fatter, like maybe these three. Here's the real Klon. And here's another one. See, I think that's close.
That's really close, but as I said, they're all bloody close.
And here's another one.
Yeah. That's got a different top end.
Has it? Well, okay.
Absolutely.
Let's just try back to this number 7 again.
It's different sizzle
Still,
top
it
on
is
the top.
A little bit more sizzle on the actual Klon, isn't it? Let me try this one.
Is it just, Lee? Here
you go.
If you buy any of these pedals, you will be happy with them.
Here's £5,000.
Okay.
Here's £40.
This is what I'm saying. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, yes, I understand why this Klon has got this whole thing about it, and it is a great pedal, but it's more an investment thing now, isn't it, for people?
Yeah,
I mean, it's.
I think the minute these started trading for more than £600 or £700, which was about
2014,
years ago,
yeah,
was it 6 years ago?
Something like that. Yeah.
The minute it went above that, everything became about people just buying those because they knew that, you know, in another year or two's time, it'll just go up and up and up and up. I mean, it's an interesting when you read about the guy that writes these, he's so down about the fact that, you know, this pedal that he designed, you know, to be reasonably affordable now changes hand for so much money. He's almost kind of, I think I'm not going to quote him exactly, but basically he's going, I'm just never going to bother inventing another pedal because as fast as I do, someone just rips it off. So what's the point?
We didn't put this in the loop because we don't sell it, but that's what it says on the top there. You look at that.
Kindly remember, this is the Klon KTR, which is the most recent one. Is it Bill Finnegan, the guy's name?
Yeah,
the most recent one.
Yeah.
Kindly remember, the ridiculous hype that offends so many is not of my making. There's wise words there. Yeah. So yeah, we could have thrown the KTR in there, but I wanted to throw in 9 alternatives that you could actually buy brand new. Yeah. And obviously KTR and the Klon, you have to just go on. I mean, I had one of these not even that long ago. I think I bought one of these used from another member of staff about 2 years ago for 200 quid. I didn't use it very often, so I sold it to another member of staff for 200 quid. And whilst I was on eBay researching Klon prices last week. These are now 700 or 800 quid on eBay.
Yeah, and Reverb
It's
as well.
bonkers, man. It's
Yeah.
Which
I was lucky to get one.
Choices.
I got one from Canada way back, so that one there. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. That was probably the worst one. Every time we got close, I was like, please no, don't rank me the real Klon. So at least we get to a point where it's number 1 or 2. But it was funny, I could pick out the noise there.
Hopefully this video has helped you make an informed decision. I mean, do you need to sell a kidney and just take the plunge on a Klon, or can somewhere between sort of £40 and £250 fit the... Oh, excuse me, it's making me burp. Too much Diet Coke. Can you find something that fits the bill? So well done to all of our participants today. Well done, Mr. Pete.
I'm sorry to everybody out there.
That was a next to impossible challenge, that one. I don't know.
I think there's too many 10 is too many pedals, man.
Do you think so?
I can't keep up with it in my ear.
It does become more about, once you get to 10 pedals, it does become more about what are the top 2 or 3, and everything else is just some random order, isn't it? But hey, that's it.
There we go.
Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe, as Pete said, and we shall see you in another video soon. Bye.
Holy sh**.
Wow. Well done. You got second place, man.